Well, everyone, the Reminders application on your iPhone is probably one of the most important apps that a majority of people end up using. So I want to go and break down some of my favorite different tricks and tips, if you want to call it that, that I typically use on my specific Reminders application. And like I said, there are tons and tons of different things that I would recommend you to check out. Now, the first thing is, as most of us know, Reminders is a checklist type of application. So if you wanted to go ahead and remember to get eggs or groceries or whatever the case is, you'd be able to go ahead and kind of break it down. As you can see, I don't even know what this was. So the first things first, though, if you ever wanted to go ahead and edit the way your specific screen kind of looks like here, you can quickly edit up basically everything you see here by clicking the three dots that are on the top right. So you can just click on the three dots and you can go ahead and choose two different things: edit lists and templates. So if we go and click on edit list, this is a really fast way that you can go ahead and hide whichever specific ones you don't want seen. You can also quickly delete your specific list down here by just clicking the red button here, and that'll go and delete them. So if I want to delete this reminder, I can just click here and delete it, and that's gone. If I wanted to quickly hide these ones, I can just hide them, and look, they're basically gone now. But another cool thing that I just demonstrated is by clicking the top three dots right here and clicking templates. Now, templates is a really cool thing. Basically, you can create templates basically from your list by tapping the three dots, and inside of there you can choose and you can save it as a template. So from there, it'll basically be saved as a template, and you can also kind of edit it up there too, which is really cool. Now, another cool thing is now adding a list. So if we want to go and click add a list, what we can do is go and click down here, and we can create a new list if we want to. So here we can go and click whatever I want to call it. Okay, great. Go and click done. And now what I can do is I can go and click, and create a new reminder. So here I can go and click new reminder. So now if you come back into the reminder, creation panel, as always, we can go and type in something. So if I wanted to go and type in, iPhone, let's say I wanted to go to the store and pick up an iPhone. Well, just right there, there's already a ton of different things that are available for us. So if we wanted to, a really cool thing that we can do is we can go and click on the I that's right next to our whatever that we typed in. And this is a whole completely different crazy panel that we can go and create. So here we can go and add notes if we want to. So we can go ahead and type in notes like, hey, iPhone, and then we can type in which iPhone we want to get, or if there's details. You can also leave a URL as well. So if you wanted to share this note out, which I'll show you how to do that in a second, you can go ahead and specify a URL that you want here or whatever the case is. Usually with the date and time settings, nobody really messes or whatever. You can also edit the location here too. You can also enable this when messaging. So then if you want to, you can go and share this out via messaging and other people can be notified as well. And you can also, on top of all that, add an image to this reminder. So if we go and click add image, we can go and click on our photo library, and we can go ahead and add an image to this reminder, which that in and of itself is so cool. So let's say I want to go and add this image to the reminder. Well, watch what happens. That image will now be added at the bottom, and if we go and click done, watch what happens. That image will be there. So now if I wanted to get a specific iPhone with a specific image associated with it, well, now I can go and set that up. And that is another really cool thing that you have the capability of doing. Now, another really awesome thing that you have the ability of doing here is, for the most part, you can go ahead and drag and drop a reminder from one list to another. So in this case, if we wanted to go and create a new reminder, right? Let's say we wanted to, whatever this says, okay? We can go and create a new reminder. It'll be added into this list. But let's say I want to add a new list into it. Well, we can go and click add list. We can go and make it a new name, right? We can create a new list. We can give it a new name. And what we can do is we can go ahead and let's say we wanted to drag and drop that iPhone list into this one. Well, what we can do is we can go ahead with one finger. We can grab that reminder just like this. And with our other hand, we can go ahead and move it to the past page. While we still have this one selected, we can go and basically go into that new list, and we can drag and drop that list that we just made, or that specific reminder, into this new page right here. So that is another really cool thing that we have the ability of doing. So you can drag and drop your list from one to the other. As you can see, if I wanted to drag this one, I could do the exact same thing there too, which is another awesome thing. Now finally, if you wanted to share your list out with other people, this is another awesome thing that a lot of people do, and it's super beneficial. So what you can do here is you can go ahead and look in the top right corner, and you'll see a little share icon right there. So what we can do is we can click on that share icon, just get past this page, and what we can do here is we can go ahead and share this link out or share this reminder out to different people. So if we wanted to share it via iMessage or notes or copy a link, we can go and do all of that. So here we can just message it out, And essentially it's going to be a link that other people can open up, and they'll be able to see this specific reminders list. And if it's like a grocery list or whatever, well, you can share this out with other people and they'll be able to go ahead and get whatever you want to, or just view this specific reminder list. So those are pretty much the main things. Basically, the final thing I would tell you is kind of more of a trick or a tip, to be honest. It's to keep your phone updated for the most part, because if you're using these specific features, you have to be like on iOS 15 or above for some of these. So if you're on a very old version of iOS, what I would recommend doing is going inside of your settings application here, clicking on general, clicking on software update, and pretty much just updating your phone to the most recent version of software that's available. So in terms of that kind of covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.